Idalina here. Welcome to another pick a card reading. I hope you're doing well because I'm fantabulous, baby. Well, am I? I don't really know, because today's reading is about what is holding you back. And there's been a lot of shit holding you back, baby. It's been 2 weeks since I did a reading. I don't do my homework on time. I don't do shit on time. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is blocking me from being the best self that I can be. And I think you would appreciate if I did the same for you in this reading. So today, we're going to be figuring out what is holding you back, what's making you procrastinate so much, what is this blockage in your life, what is going on? What the fuck is going on, Kyle? Anyways, the first rock crystal we have is this amethyst. It's heart-shaped. Look how pretty it is. It's my favorite thing. The second one we have, I'll just switch it out, is this lapis lazuli, which I love it. I love it. And the last one we have is this smoky quartz. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But any motherfucking who, pick any of those tres, and I'll see you in your reading. Group number 1. If you picked the amethyst, this reading for you. We're gonna go right into it. What is blocking you in this life? What is blocking you in this moment? What in this life? A lot of things. This whole world. Racial capitalism. Anyways, what is blocking you in this life before I go off about capitalism? Oh, I think you're just expecting things to happen for you, for things to come towards you. I'm getting very much the vibes of law of attraction. Like, I talk about this all the time. The law of attraction doesn't work if you don't do the law of inspired action, which is just you fucking get up off your ass and do shit. A lot of people just expect things to come their way, but you know, that's not gonna happen if you have to work for it. King of Swords here. Anyways, let me read that first. Let me read these messages first. We have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Swords. So you're in this growth, this time of growth in your life, and sometimes you are very emotional and passionate, and that's great, but I feel like these two different sides of you are very much not grown yet, not grown in the sense of like you're still a page, you're still a wand. What you do have going for you is this ability to sort of analyze, to use your mind to really try to figure out what it is that you're doing. So even though you have the plan set out forward, you have everything it is that you have the imagination, you have it in your mind, you know what you want. You're still not very, like, you're still a little not making the act. How the fuck do I say this? There's like an American way of saying this. I always forget, like the talk, walk the walk, do the talk, whatever the fuck. Anyways, that's what I'm trying to say. Like all of these things that you're trying to do, you're not really going for them. You want the 10 of Pentacles. You want everything right now. And I feel like what you're trying to go for is that family, that stability, the job. Like you just want some stability in your life and you're working towards it. You see it in your mind. You see it all. You know what you have to do to get there. You're just not doing it, baby. I feel like, as I was saying with the Knight of Cups, it very much gives me the feeling, are we gonna see it? Like my camera likes to do this thing where it doesn't focus. Anyways, it focused. The Knight of Cups is very much, as I was saying, I'm shaking so much anyways. I was saying it's giving me this feeling of being like asking the universe for things and expecting it to come your way. And when you do go out there, you have all this passion, all this drive that you sort of bring with you. But it's momentarily, like in the sense of the Knight of Wands is a wand, it's fucking fire, but this fire it goes out quickly. You know, sometimes fire isn't the best for projects because, like, yeah, it'll give you the ideas, it'll give you the passion, everything, but you need the pentacles, and exactly what's missing here is the pentacles, baby. You haven't taken the action, and I just went on 3 minutes about how you haven't taken any actions, which I feel like this is about me. Can't wait to read this. What else was blocking group number 1? What's blocking group number 1? That's a lot of cards. I'm not gonna take that. What's blocking group number 1? There we go, group number 1. There we go. You are a very powerful person. You're being represented by a lot of court cards. Like when the reading first started, you popped up. All four cards were court cards. So you're somebody who very much has a sense of self. So that's something that's working great for you. You have a sense of who the fuck you is. And again, nobody's going to take you off your throne because of this. But the King of Pentacles is very much giving me this vibe. Focus! Kind of. There we go. It's giving me this... I can't stop shaking. I haven't eaten all day. Anyways, it's giving me the vibe that you're somebody who very much, again, wants stability. You want things in life that you're already... I don't want to say the material things in life. You want to be able to provide for yourself. You want to have the money for vacations. Like, you just do not want to be broke. And like, who the fuck wants to be broke? But particularly, I feel like you're somebody coming from a background where this worries you a lot. And that's exactly why you have all these plans, all the idea of things that you want to do in life, in order to get there. And with the 7 of Cups here, I feel like your imagination, not that your imagination is getting the best of you, but all you do is wander. The action is not here. We have the 3 of Wands, excuse me, is this a 2? This 2 of Wands, which is all about planning again. You're just planning without any action. And you have the community around you. You have the support and everything it is that you need to move forward. You have the grounds to lay out what it is that you need. Again, we had the the Knight of Wands. So you do definitely have the passion, the capacity and everything to do this. You just gotta move and do it, baby. The 6 of Swords is at the bottom. Also, I'm so excited. This is the first time my camera has focused in so long. All right, what else? What else should group number 1 know about what's blocking them? Ace of Wands came out. I like that. And Prince. And what else? What can I get? What can I get? What can I get? What? Queen of Swords. As I was saying, you're very powerful. Okay, that's a really pretty picture. And the King of Swords, King of Wands, came out too at the bottom of the deck. I'm just gonna get it all together. Empress, you're just a very powerful person. You're being represented by all these court cards. And now, to reiterate what I said earlier, you're very... Excuse me, I had like an internal burp. But you know yourself. You're sure of who you are, and you want to put yourself out in this world. I get the feeling that you want to use your creativity, your zest, your spark, if you've ever watched, so your spark, whatever makes you you, in order to get out there, in order to find the stability. And yeah, I think you have this idea of yourself, which is not computing with what you're capable, not what you're capable of, but who you are and what you do are not computing. Like, you're the Empress. You are more than able to bring into fruition anything and everything it is that you want. The Empress is abundance, is creation, is everything that you put your energy towards, in a sense. And with the Queen of Swords here, and the King of Swords was also here earlier, baby. Whew. Holding these cards together is gonna be hard. Anyways, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress, and we have a lot of the cards that match, but that's beside the point, are all here to say that this person, this thing that you have imagined, who you are, is very much somebody, how do I say this? You're very much connected to your higher self, in the sense that you can talk to this side of yourself. You imagine like greater things for yourself, in the sense of like, you can see your greatest self. You know what you're capable of. You know that you are worthy, and you are going to achieve all of these things, because again, it's all in the mind. The mind is one of the, okay, how do I say this? We have the 4 elements, and it's necessary that we have all the 4 elements in order to achieve something in life. So it has to become one. It has to first come an idea, and that can come in the form of a wand, and then you have to nurture that idea, which is cups, and then you have to give that idea the push, which is the fucking swords, and then finally the idea materializes, which is the pentacles. And right now, you're focusing a lot on the sort of the ideas of it, like the nitty picky, the fucking how do you get this, oh my hair, Jesus Christ, but like the details of everything. And you don't have to, baby. You can just go forward, charge, do whatever it is that you need. Let's see if it'll focus. It's been focusing pretty well, so I just think I just gotta wait a little bit. But yeah, so you just need to take charge, take this moment, because you are the King of Wands. You are everything you've ever imagined, and I think that's exactly what I'm trying to say with all these court cards. Like, you're you're all the parts of yourself. It makes me really think of this poem you read in this class about Hinduism, and it was talking about like, oh god damn, my hair. It was talking about the chariot, and how the chariot is different facets of ourselves, and ourselves being the ultimate self, and how in order for it to work, we have to sort of bring different parts of our consciousness and unconsciousness into play, if that makes any sense. And you're somebody who very much has control over all these facets of themselves. And how is that blocking you? I don't know exactly sure. Oh, I do know. You're not putting it out there. I feel like the fact that you know yourself so well, the fact that you can trust your gut feeling, your intuition, whatever it may be, that you rely on, should be enough for you to be where you want to be. No, is enough for you to be where you want to be. But the action... Let me take this. Well, I'm sorry. My brother was talking about my cat. I love it. Anyways, I was just talking about the actions that you need to take. And baby, you have a lot of help out here. We have the six, let me put it up front. We have the 6 of Cups, which to me is always talks about, ooh, baby, I don't know why it's not focusing. But the 6 of Cups to me always talks about like our people from beyond, you know what I'm saying? Like those who help us in all different, how do I say this? There are multiple sides of you, as I was saying, and these people, these helpers, know you from every side. They help you from every side, if that makes any sense. Like they are the people who have been following you, following your trajectory, following your evolution throughout time, and they're here to help you. And at times you feel very much alone and dejected, but you do have this help. You do have this connection beyond yourself. I feel like I talked about being very much in connection to yourself, but at times you forget that the self is everything else, if that makes any sense. Like we're a reflection of the things around us. We're not just the multitude. I don't know how to say this. We're not just this multitude of self. We are everything around us. I'm not making sense. I hope that makes sense. But I feel like the blockage is coming from the fact that you feel very alone in all of this. Even though you have this connection with all of yourselves, you feel like nobody else is in this path with you. Which, if you think about it, they have to be, because again, they're a reflection of you. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles come out. Interestingly enough, these are the only Pentacles that have come out so far. And to me, it talks about there being a balance between, because 2 plus 4 is 6, of course. 6 of Pentacles to me is about being balanced. The 2 of Pentacles is about finding that balance. And the 4 of Pentacles is about feeling like you need to find boundaries to find that balance, if that makes any, it doesn't make any sense. But the 4 of Pentacles is a lot about scared mentality, stability, if that makes any sense. Like, and I feel like in a sense you are very much how do I say this? You are very much going about life trying to balance everything with because you are scared of letting go of certain ideologies, and maybe about come on, focus. Okay, let's talk about the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles to me, it's about like these things that stand in our way, this mentality that we need to keep ourselves grounded, not grounded, we need to keep things to ourselves in order to prevail. It's kind of like this idea that the evil eye is always on you, and you need to sort of not share everything you have with everyone. But how can you move forward if community isn't there with you? But yeah, I think there needs to be this balance between where you are in your head, your mind, and your heart. Oh, that's all the same shit. Head and mind is the same shit. But there needing to be a connection between the head and the mind. the mind, and the heart. And I feel like you've been not doing the best job at balancing these things out, because a lot of the I feel like this is where the blockage is coming from. This unwillingness to take risks because you want everything to be so stable. There we go. But you know that in order to get where you need to be, you have to take a lot of risks, babe, because what you want, holy shit, you want it all. So yeah, I'm getting less messages for group number 1. Damn, I just turned into a okay. Any last messages for group number 1 about what's holding them back? Aw, 6-6, the Lovers and the 6 of Wands with the King of Wands at the bottom. Okay. You have to make a decision about moving forward, baby. You gotta choose to fucking take action. Yeah, let me fucking show you. Oh, I literally have the ugliest laugh. But you see this Lovers. The Lovers is about love, of course, but it's mostly about decisions. You can see there's 2 different sides to the Lovers, and Lovers are a lot about opposites coming together. With the Wands, the King of Wands and the 6 of Wands here, it's telling you to charge forward and fucking do the shits. Just fucking do it. Just do it, Mott. And yeah, I think you are somebody who just needs to do shit. And like, what's holding you back? Doing shit. No shit. But like, you have the ideas, you have the mentality, you have the passion, you have everything that you need in order to get started. So why aren't you doing it? I think it's just a mentality thing. It's not even a mentality thing. Like, what the fuck is going on? Let me just keep talking, because then I'll make sense out of all of this. I feel like when I talk, I also channel a bit. But it's not a mentality thing. You're not doubting yourself. That's not it at all. I think it's just more of the belief and the capability of getting out there. Like, some people, I don't want to say you're just lazy, but sometimes it's hard to take that first initial step. But once you get there, things just take off. And I think that's where you want to get to. But I'm going to get this chakra wisdom card stick out so we can see which one of these bitches is blocked. Because we want to take care of that. We want to... Alright, let's see. Which one of their chakras are connected? One card, please. This deck is really, like, it's so flimsy. It's really hard to shuffle. Okay, whatever. We have 7th chakra, crown chakra, and 4th chakra, heart chakra. Head in the heart. Or not, yeah, whatever. Heart in the soul. Radiate warmth and sincerity, meditations and silence. I think a great way to help yourself out of the situation is to just really... What am I trying to say? The 4th and 7th chakra are divided by 3 chakras. And the 3rd chakra is solar plexus. So to me, again, just do the fucking shit. So you need to... I'm not even talking about... This is at the bottom, solar plexus. So I'll just talk about that one. Self-confidence. Yeah, get the confidence. You have the confidence. You're the King of Wands. But you just gotta fucking do the shits. You have everything planned out. You're good to go. You're good to go. You're good to go. If you had a plan, an idea, something you want to do, just fucking do it. Nike, YOLO. But let me get the Moonology card for you. So we can finish this with a little fun message, because we don't want to talk about blockages. Actually, whatever comes out, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't really be having plans for these shits. Adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon at the bottom. A personal issue reaches resolution. Adjustments are required. Adjustments are required. Adjusting yourself to what you need to do. I mean, I didn't want to be like, bitch, adjust your, because like, this is pretty self-explanatory. Like, you need to make some changes in order for things to happen for you. And those changes, we've been talking about it for the last 5 minutes, bitch. It's just to fucking do this shit. I know, just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. Just do it. Why are you here? Why didn't you start? Just go fucking do it. Go do it. Go do it. Alright, number 1, I hope that helped. I hope that was good. I hope a lot. Hi, group number 2. If you picked this, I almost called this selenite. This is my 3rd time calling it selenite. Anyways, if you picked this lapis lazuli, this motherfucking reading is for you. You know what? I used this My Hair Tarot for the first reading, and I'm gonna use it for all the readings. I have 10 tarot decks, but I'm gonna do it because it's my favorite. I have it tatted on me, so you know it's real love, baby. It's real love. Let's go. What is group number 2? What is holding group number 2 back? You got too much going on. You got too diddly damn much going on, baby. Too diddly darn much. You gotta let go of some of the shit. You're taking on too much. It's not good for you. It's not good for anyone around you. You're not even doing the job right, bitch. Stupid bitch. Sorry I called you a stupid bitch. You're not a stupid bitch. I'm a stupid bitch. The Tower, the King of Cups. Yeah, if you continue going this way, things are just gonna fucking blow in your face. And it's not good to get to a place where, you know, things are just uncontrollable. And I feel like at this point, with everything that you're taking on, that's exactly what's happening. Things are just going out of your control. And that's what the Tower talks about. The King of Cups, to me, is particularly talking about the fact that you're trying to smile through the storm, baby. Like, when it'll focus, I'll talk about that. But you see, this little old man, and he like in the middle of the fucking ocean with all these fishes coming at him. Yeah, that's you. You the little old man waiting for the shit around to fucking, you know, do his thing. And this is the water around you, if you can see. The Tower and the little man. You trying to get away from the waters, but bitch, you got too much going on. Why do I keep calling you a bitch? I'm sorry. You've got so much going around you that it's kind of hard to pull yourself away from the storm. So what's blocking you? This fucking storm that you're creating for yourself. Some people thrive off of chaos. I feel like you're not that person, but you create a lot of chaos for yourself by giving yourself all the shit that you have to do. Let's see. Or you bring a lot of chaos in your life that way. What else is blocking group number 2? What I say? 9 of Wands. The sun. All right, what else? Don't seem like no blockages to me. Okay, let me see what's going on with this bullshit over here. What's going on in this area right here? I need to talk about it. We need to know about it. I'm getting the feeling, but I don't know about this feeling. Sorry, I'm talking out loud. I talk out loud. Let's see. What's going on here? Oh, 3 major arcana. All right. You're taking on too much shaita. We have the 9 and the 10 of Wands. So I feel like your creative like some of these are creative passions, and particularly they may not be working out for you. I'm sorry to say. And sometimes it's better to let go of things than it is to continue going at them, because it'll just hurt more in the end. And there's some things that you're pushing for that may not be worthy every time. And for some reason, I just thought Wand, so I was like, do I even say it? Sex. Yes. So maybe you relieve with sex, but that's not gonna get you anywhere, baby. I also said that because of the devil we have right here. But what's holding you back is these sort of tendencies to think that what's gonna make you happy and what's gonna make you whole are these things that are holding you back. Like we have the Sun, the Empress, and the Devil card all kami awi. Is it gonna focus? I don't think so. Let me just do this. So these were 2 very happy cards. I was like, why the fuck am she's not gonna focus on me? I can't stand still. There we go. Anyways, I was going on this whole fucking Lion King tirade. But the person you want to be, which is the Empress, and the happiness you want, which is the Sun, is not the devil. It's not gonna be the drugs, it's not gonna be the parties. Your happiness and your whateverness is not gonna be derived from the things that are holding you down. And you know exactly what those things are. It's all them good times, all that shit you put yourself through. I feel like the 9 and 10 of Wands, we're talking about the places you put yourself in when you don't do things you're supposed to. I'm like kind of talking about myself, but like, say you have a project due, whatever it may be, you have to do something, but instead you put it off because you want to live your best life. But you know what? Living your best life might make you happy momentarily, but you still have that task to do. And you're being drawn back by all of these things that you're letting go of. You know, all these things that you're doing instead of doing your task. And like, as I was saying, I'm fucking talking to myself. If I did that, baby, I would be unstoppable. Unstoppable. But I'm not. I'm not. Because I like to party. Maybe that was for me. Yeah, if you like to party just like me, you're gonna be broke, baby. Not only are you gonna be broke, but you're gonna be sad about it. No, but just, yeah, brokenness comes. But as for this having to do with stopping you, I think there's this mentality that, or not the mentality, this tendency to really go all out and forget that you need to take care of yourself. The 5 of Pentacles is very much a card of disparity, of lack mindset, of feeling left down. And I feel like you feel like this from the universe. You feel left out from the universe because things aren't just happening for you. But baby, things aren't going to be happening for you if you keep going through these cycles of... Is it focused on? Yes, it is. If you keep going through these cycles and not learning anything from them, you know, I do the same shit. Like, I'll go through lessons 500 times and I'm like, where's my money? Like, bitch, I'm not getting any motherfucking money because I'm not fucking doing anything to change. Are you doing anything to change? Are you? Let's go. I'm not. Am I? I don't really know. I don't really read reversals, but this one came out in reverse, and I'm like thinking about it. Let's see what the next cards are. Let's get it started here. The High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. What's holding you back? Okay, I'm just need to flash this out before I say some shit. One more cardito about... Ooh, that was a lot more than one card. I love seeing how different people read, because like reading is literally like being human. Everybody is different. No shit, everybody's different, and everything's gonna be different because everybody's different. Damn, I just need to take... Oh no, I think I'm not getting any cards because I'm all over the place. All right, can I get a clarification for those 3? So maybe that wasn't it. Maybe Tara's just being a fucking asshole. And I think that's it. Tara's just being a fucking asshole. Can I get one damn card? Okay, thank you. I got 2 damn cards, but this one flipped, so I'll take it. All right. We have the High Priestess, the 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Excuse me, I had it right the first time. 4 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so. I feel like a period of introspection or like spiritual awakening, shadowing, you know, all that good shit, is imminent, and it's something that you're kind of pushing away. Because we went from the... Where's the 3? Where was I getting? Okay, I wasn't getting any... I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The devil is here. Sound like a fucking dumbass. The devil is here. The devil is here. The Four of Wands is here. But so is the Ace of Swords. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just trying to flesh out a message. And I get very flustered when I try to do these things because, bitch, I'm talking to spirit. This is weird. Anyways, let me shut the fuck up and let spirit do the talking. Okay. Very much this idea of being held back by one's expectations of something. Like, your expectations of what you want to happen are very much the Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Like, you, Four of Wands in the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you want the stability right away. You want to find yourself and your family and your lover and all these things and your passions. But you have to be true to yourself as to how you're going after these things. And you're very much going about them in a fuckboy way. Now, let me explain myself. This is called my fuckboy card, the Knight of Wands. And it's because the fuckboy mentality is one of which is just about, how do I say this? It's about the image, not the work. So even though you have the image of what you want in your mind, which is, oh, 10 of, which is the Sun and the Empress, and you know, you're more than capable of getting to this place. Are you taking the right actions to get there though? Or are you just partying? Party darty. And like me, bitch, I fucking party all the fucking time. I'm surprised I'm not drunk yet today. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 7, so I'm gonna get started pretty soon. But college student life. But yeah, I think there's this disconnect between reality and imagination. You know, like you're like, oh yeah, things are great, but are they? Are they? Page of Swords. Let's see what else. Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. Let's see. I should stop saying the Lord's name in vain. What is blocking group number 2? What is blocking group number 2? Oh, Alright. Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and Ace of Wands. You have this sort of mentality that things aren't gonna go your way. No. It's kind of the opposite. Nah. Nah. Anyways, I don't know why I've just gone so flustered. Okay. So with the Page of Swords, it's very much giving me this vibe that you are in a place where you're trying your best to grow, but you're very immature still. Like, the Page of Swords is the most immature of the cards to me. Like, it very much gives the Gemini vibes. And I love Geminis. I have a sun in the 3rd house. I'm kidding. Geminis are like, okay. Anyways, sun in the 3rd house. So sometimes I very much feel like this bitch. I am this bitch. And this bitch, like, literally lives in their head and nowhere else. And oh, it's so pretty outside. You see? I live in my fucking head. But anyways, this is where you are, baby. And you're very much in La La Land. La La Land, 10 of Cups, love is everywhere. Love, the universe loves you. How could it ever give you anything bad? Love is surrounding you, love and light and all that good ish. But is that motherfucking reality, bitch? Is that what's happening? Is that the current moment? I had to find another synonym. 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Shit's gonna be coming out the woodworks, baby, if you don't change shit quickly. Shit's gonna come out the woodworks. I feel like you're somebody who's gonna be surprised by the ways. You kind of get surprised when shit doesn't go your way. You're like, wait, but I thought I did everything I could. But did you? But did you? But did you? I know a lot of us like to think putting the energy, like just putting the thought out there is enough. And you know, sometimes it is, but there's a lot of things out in this universe that are happening simultaneously, and focusing your energy on something helps it come faster, baby. You gotta focus your attention. You can't just be out here partying, waiting for shit to. I'm doing because the Eight of Wands has like wands coming out, and it's about like things happening quickly, and you know, you want things to happen quickly, but they're not going to if you don't take the right actions, vibes. Gotta do the right shit. Let's get any last messages for group number 2. Charge forward. What was I saying? Charge forward, get yourself together. That's a lot, I know, but like, what the fuck? How do I get my whole self together? What the fuck is that about? You have a lot of help around you. Take some time off for yourself. You need to meditate. You need to actually fucking sleep too. Are you the one who's taking on a lot? Yeah, you're the one who's taking on like 500 different things. You need to fucking cut it out and take a damn time. Take a little rest. You gotta sleep, baby. Go the fuck to sleep. Take a nap or something. And charge forward with all of this. Like, you have all this information. You know what the fuck you need to do. You need to get your shit together. And yeah, you have all this help around you. You have the 6 of Cups. Your angels, your ancestors, the people who you need will help you through this time, through this transformation. But yeah, let's get wisdom shock cards for you, Mott. God damn, somebody murder me before I do it myself. 5th chakra, throat chakra, communication. Yeah, I think you feel like you need to communicate with yourself, and you like communication with the self looks like literally talking to the self. Like, I talk to myself all the time. I'm talking to myself right now. I'm talking to a camera. Nobody's out here besides me and the ghost in my room. And honestly, talking to yourself is the best way to clear your mind. So out loud, don't even do it in your fucking head, because that doesn't help at all. You need to talk out loud to yourself. Be like, yo, bitch, what the fuck? And you can answer like, bitch, I know. No, bitch, I know. Talk to yourself, like literally, just give yourself different sides, give yourself different personalities, like be out in this bitch. But yeah, group number 2, I hope that was helpful. I hope my mic didn't fucking kill you this whole time. That would have been annoying. But yeah, I hope you liked it. Oh. Hi, group number 3. If you pick the smoky quartz, I don't want to get you guys saw how Lil Uzi has a crystal or a diamond. I want to get a crystal in the middle of my fucking forehead. I want to turn into a crystal being. Like, I don't know where the fuck in the fucking rabbit hole I fell down when I found this, but it was like, we're gonna turn into crystal beings type shit, and I can't fucking wait. That shit's gonna be lit. But before we turn into crystal beings, what the fuck's holding you back from there, baby? What's happening? Why aren't you a crystal being yet? Let's figure it out. Why aren't you your? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Why are you still on Earth learning lessons? Why are you still here learning lessons? Why are you still learning these goddamn lessons of earthly people? Why aren't you out there with the big dogs? Let's see why. 4 of Pentacles. Jesus. 5 of Cups. Ace of Cups. What the fuck kind of message is this? Death at the bottom. Okay. You put a lot of, like, you shut yourself out a lot from opportunities, from people, from a lot of different things. The 4 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles came out, which to me it's a card very much about, if it'll focus, I'll talk about it. I think it's focusing. There we go. It's a card very much about like being scared, scarce mentality. And when you do have those, like, when you do have enough, which is yourself, you don't share it with other people, and you have like all of this greatness to yourself, but instead you feel dejected. You feel rejected from everyone. You feel rejected from the universe. You feel rejected from everything. And you're not realizing all this love you have around you, all this love, overflowing love that's surrounding you. Instead, you're getting caught up with all of this depression. Like, no shit. Like, who gets caught up in depression? Like, depression is actually a real fucking thing. And I feel like you're in that space where you're really going through the things. You're really going through shit, and you're just sort of isolating yourself. And, you know, I won't say that, okay, I will say this. Every experience you have, you're meant to have. And as a survivor, that shit fucking sucks. Like to come into I can't speak English. English is my third language. Anyways, to come into peace with that realization takes a lot of fucking shit. But sometimes you just really have to be down in the gutter. And I think that's exactly what's happening here. You are just going through a bad phase. And I don't think this is even your fault. You have all this love around you, but it's hard to perceive that, to see it, to realize it, to feel it when you are in this place of the Five of Cups where you are very much shut out from the rest of the world. And this is very much a self thing, self-made reality, but depression is a real bitch and it's real. Death. Let's get more about death, because I love death. Like, people are so scared of death. It's literally one of my favorite cards. Maybe that's because I'm a fucking Scorpio moon, and Scorpio Mars, and a lot of other Scorpio placements, but that's beside the point. 3 major arcana. Wow, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. Let's get another one. 4 major arcana. Ain't that interesting? Okay, this is very much supposed to be a message about what's holding you back, but group number 3, I think you have enough of that in your life. You know what the fuck is holding you back. But we'll talk about what's to come. As I was talking about death is one of my fucking favorite cards ever. Death and the Wheel of Fortune, because they very much talk about the same thing. It's about the changing and everything, the change that comes and goes. And you're very much in the place of metamorphosis. Maybe it is that you haven't felt this depression yet, not this depression yet, but you haven't felt this level of dejectedness, a level of disparity, level of discomfort in a very long time, or at all. Maybe this is all new to you and you're just like, fuck, what the fuck is going on? But this is all in the works to make you the person you are. Like, oh. Anyways. Like, I hope that brought a little smile to you. But anyways, I firmly believe you are going through whatever it is so that you can be the person you are. Yes, how do I say that? Like, whatever it is that you're going through will make you the person that you are. You signed up for this shit before you came down here, baby, and I'm sorry to say that to you, but people, like, it's a lot. It's a mind fuck to think that you actually wanted these shits to happen to you, because who the fuck ever wants to be depressed? I'm bipolar and I didn't fucking want this shit. Like, who the fuck is like, sign me the fuck up? But we did, bitch. We signed up for these mental illnesses because some way, somehow, they're supposed to help us with this life. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Maybe we're all wrong, maybe we're all right. Nobody fucking knows, and that's the beauty of it all. Nobody fucking knows. And there is magic in that. That's where you can get your magic from. Nobody fucking knows. You don't fucking know. And baby, you can create anything you want from this chaos. I think that's exactly where I was trying to go. Chaos is beautiful. Death is beautiful. All of these things that we try to push away, depression, like, these are as much a part of ourselves as everything else. As much as part of ourselves as love. Hate is much a part of us as love. Light and darkness. Like, there exists a spectrum. And we're everywhere in that spectrum. And that spectrum is us, and we're that spectrum. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, truly and deeply, I feel like you think happiness is an isolated phenomenon. In the sense, like, once you get it, done. But happiness is a wheel. Life is a wheel, baby. Like, shit doesn't stay where the fuck it's supposed to. Things come and they go. They change quickly, and they change for the better and for the worse. But either way, change will come, and change always does come in the name of death. It very much makes me think of this quote. Like, I come by many names, but or death is one of my names changed, something like that. Anyways, you are the magician. We are all the magician, but you can use this chaos to get yourself out of the chaos. Like, how do I say this? Chaos is a perfect time to do a lot of things. I fucking love chaos. I'm an anarchist. Like, out of chaos breeds community and all these beautiful things. So you can use this moment to catalyze you into being the best person that you want to be. Ten of Pentacles is here. Let's see why the Ten of Pentacles is here. My shirt going off. Now. Seven of Cups. So you do have a big imagination. Like, even though you're dejected and depressed, you want the Ten of Pentacles. You want stability. You want a future. You don't want to die. Who the fuck ever wants to die? Nobody, really. Like, one of the best things, one of the most helpful things I've learned that helps me with my depression is that nobody wants to be dead. I don't want to die. But there are times when I'm like, fuck, I want to die. And that's because that's your mind, baby. That's not me. That's not mine telling me I want to die, because I can't control, or I can't react well to what's happening around me. But that's my mind, baby. That's not fucking me, and that's not fucking you. That's sure. You saw my cable? That's your Seven of Cups. That's just your mind getting into the best of everything. You are capable of having this Ten of Pentacles. Of having this, I'm not even going to show it because that's just going to take too much work. Of having everything you wanted, of having stability, of the Emperor, of being able to fit into society, if that makes any sense. Of being a normal, for lack of better words. Like, you just really want to fit in. And like, bitch, you will, and you do fit in. And the fact that you think otherwise is just you. We get the best of ourselves, and as I was saying, this is so necessary for you. I feel like you're learning a lesson in all of this. And group number 1 and 2 seem like, number 1 particularly number 2 is just going around just doing shit. Number 2 needs to do shit. No, sorry, number 1 needs to do shit. Number 2 is doing too much shit, and you are in a place where you can't do anything because there's just so much you have oversensory loads. You're an empath, oversensory load. Like, things are just happening too much. You fucking feel everything, and it's hard to feel all these things and move forward and like get a clear headspace. I feel like you don't even know what the fuck is going on. You just don't have a grasp over reality in some ways. I think the Empress fell out, but I could be wrong. Am I right? Yes, I did. Yes, I was right. Alright, let's get this Empress. I think I know why they're out here. Okay, I didn't know why. But okay. I love this message. We have the Empress, the Knight of Cups, the Judgment, the Hangman, and the World. Okay, so I feel like somewhere along the line of life, you lost yourself a little bit. Like, you know what makes you happy. You know who you are, most importantly. You know these things. The Empress is somebody who's very capable and able to see every part of themselves, who's able to see the light as well as the dark and accepts them and nurtures them. And you knew what brought you happiness. You knew that doing these things, that all these parts of yourself were full and you were in content with that. Somewhere along the way, however, I feel like there was this sense of Judgment came out, and Judgment to me is I feel like midlife crisis, or whatever age you're at, crisis. Getting feelings of Saturn return, or some sort of return, some sort of planetary return happening in your chart. But anyway, Saturn return type feels in the sense of like, you really were brought up, or some sort of reality confronted you where you were like, yeah. Maybe it is that you went through a spiritual awakening and you were like, fuck, this world is fucked up. And it is. And it's like, you're at this place, I love it. You are going through a spiritual awakening, but we all know that everybody's always going through some sort of spiritual awakening. But you are in this place where you're very much trying to get yourself together. The Hangman is like, if you can see, there's all that yellow light around the hangman, and they're just hanging by the thread or the rope, and they're just chilling, trying their best to figure out where it is, how it is that they can move forward. And the hangman is about coming into a pause. And I think this is exactly what's going on with you. Before it is that you can achieve everything you want, there has to be a pause in life. You have to be questioned as to, is this really what you want? It's kind of like a test. And at this point, you're being tested about the things that you like, all these things. You're being tested. And with the Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom, I think you're doing a very good job of letting go of the things you need to and working on the things you want. Because at the end of the day, things will come full cycle for you. Things will make sense. Things will, the Ouroboros, like shit will shit will play out for you fully. You wanna focus on me? Yeah? Come on. Alright, I'll just talk while it tries to focus. Anyways, you're here trying your best to make things work. And you are doing a very good job of it, even if, okay, whatever. Let me try again. Even if it doesn't seem like it, even if it may seem like you aren't getting to where you need to be, aren't getting to where you want to be. I tried. And these things aren't happening for you, but you just have to sit in content with the fact that you're still alive, because not a lot of people are thankful for the little things. And you know, sometimes I wake up and I forget that I fucking woke up, you know? I'm like, bitch, this is a miracle. You gotta fucking treat it like it. Fucking, I need to be more grateful to be alive. Thank you, Grandpa, and thank you, Eshu. Every second of the day, I'm grateful to be alive. Motherfucking grateful to be alive. Six of Wands and Ace of Wands. Baby, you're gonna win. You're gonna win depression. Who the fuck ever wins depression? That's not a thing. You're not gonna kill yourself, at the least. Anyways, you're gonna conquer it. There we go. You're gonna conquer it in the sense of depression isn't going away. I fucking wish it did. I thought it did. I was like, oh my god. When I first came into like the mental health world, when I was first started throwing fine. It's like a tongue twister. When I first started showing, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I had the wrong idea that this is something that you can medicate out, that you can therapy out, but honestly, it's a life fucking, it's a whole life thing that you're just gonna, it's a life lesson. Depression is kind of like a tool, and you're just gonna have to learn how to use that tool to get through life. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. How do I say this without sounding like, alright, depression is like an auxiliary part to life. Like, you didn't want it, it's in the package, you can just have to fucking take it with you. But you can make it help you, or you can make it not help you. And there's ways of doing that. Creativity in particular, I think for you, getting creative in these times, now don't focus, fuck you bitch. Anyways, getting creative in these times will help you to move forward. It will help you find some peace. But just know that you are gonna get out of this situation. Any last messages for group number 3? What's your group number 3 now? Yeah, 5 of Wands, King of Wands, a lot of fire. Strength at the bottom. You've got this, babes. You've got the strength to get through this. 5 of Wands, you just got a lot going on in your head. But you are the King of Wands. You'll get out of this on top. And I feel like you're somebody who particularly has a very good facade about what's going on. But seeking out help is never a bad idea. You're strong enough, but you don't have to do this all by yourself. Yeah. Stop bickering with yourself. I know it's hard. I be bickering with myself all the damn time. I just saw 1717, which is 88, which is you gonna be able to get through it. All right. Oh, I didn't even say what the fuck I was doing. We're getting wisdom chakra cards out. See what areas is being blocked. Divine intervention, 7th chakra, crown chakra. I honor higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open and seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. So yeah, you're not alone. I feel like you're gonna get help very soon, in whatever form that is. I'm particularly thinking a mentor. It could be like somebody who's entering your life to show you the more spiritual aspect of it. Y'all, let's get this Unology art and do this fucking reading. Oh my I do the most horrible English and fucking Australian accent and act like it's the worst thing ever. I'm like fucking offending so many people right now. Anyways, a new star is coming, new moon. I told you, baby, shit will not be the same forever. Shit changes. Shit changes always. Shit is always changing. And life will not always be this way. Trust me, life will not always be the same. I used to cry myself. I mean, I still cry myself to sleep. But now I take medication and I go to therapy and I have friends and support system and I go walk, so I don't do it as often. But I get it, bitch. Those days are fucking hard. They're fucking hard. And you'll have so many more better days. So many more better days. But yeah, I hope me and my teddy bear are sending you good enough energy. I have like 30 in my bed. I'm a child. Anyways, this child is gonna take her ass to get drunk. I'm not a child, I'm actually 22. Don't worry, I'm legally drinking. Anyways, bye.